When we fly her. I would duck. Oh, she's going to fly for a minute though. Good cow. Well, just over 3 kilos, which is quite a lump. She's only like a medium-sized eagle, really. On eagle standards, she's sort of middle of the run, I suppose. Golden eagle, female golden eagle's about twice the size of her, depending where you go in the world. Eagles are basically like permanent teenagers, so they can be a bit temperamental at times. It's only a broken sign. But the step eagle itself out in the steppes has a very weird lifestyle. Now, vultures scavenging a great deal, running around. Good girl. There you go. We'll see what she does. It might even be too windy for her, so we'll just see what she does. Try and go and sit next to the hedge. Give it another go. Go on, be brave. He's fairly friendly. Usual looking now, quite stunning little owls really. They come from South America. They live in the rainforest of South America. Go on in. There we go. And really, that's about it. Spectacled owls are one of these species. A third of the owls in the world are nocturnal. And in Britain, we've got 6 different types of owl, main owls in Britain, resident here all the time. And they basically, out of all of those 6, only 2 are nocturnal. It's a tawny owl, which is your twitch-to-wheel owl, your twit it technically is. And the long-eared owl, which is a very rare bird, you don't really see them very often. They're very small. We've got one in the aviary, but they're hard enough to spot in there. But they're the only 2 strictly nocturnal birds we have in Britain. But the myth of owls flying at night is quite a long-standing one. Owls basically have no set rules. Okay, owls will come out all times of day, it doesn't really matter. Barn owls will hunt in pitch dark and they'll hunt at lunchtime. Okay, hunt all times of day. Okay, basically they have their preferences and it depends what they eat generally. Now most owls are rodent eaters, especially voles and mice, that sort of thing. So they come out, is the proper word. You're right. Go on. Enthusiastic today. But yeah, they're crepuscular, which is most owls are crepuscular really. And then you get daytime owls. In Britain, we've only got one really. There's a little owl, which you get in the country lanes and things. You see the little grey little owl about. They originate from the Mediterranean, not wherever, unless you happen to be up in Hebrides. Say nocturnal owls is a bit of a misconception. The reason owls come out at night is basically because of depending on what they're eating again. So they reckon, and like most rainforest owls, a spectacled owl probably eats a lot of roosting birds. Tawny owls like to eat a lot of roosting birds. So that's probably part of their diet. And also things like bats. Tawny owls are well known for eating bats. Some of the other wood owls that you get around the world, we've got the Malaysian wood owl here, which we know a bit more about. They will eat bats and birds and things. So, and also being a forest owl, he's quite in the woods. But the main thing really with nocturnal owls is this misconception really. It's quite a sensible misconception really, but obviously people think they sleep during the day. Right, that'd be logical, wouldn't it? Go out at night, sleep during the day. It doesn't work like that unfortunately, especially with the reason she's quite noisy is she's a very enthusiastic bird, I suppose would be the way to put it. We're just going to take her hood off so we can get going. There we go, yeah, goes up again now. She is quiet when she flies, normally, although you've been known. So the noise is just excitement. Nellie's a very enthusiastic eater. Loves of food, you love a bit of food. Don't sit on my head, thank you very much. Go on, shoot. What she'll normally do, she'll go and sit. She's usually an endurance bird, alright? It wears its prey out, so it goes on a different technique. And it will chase its prey over miles and miles at low level and harass it and dive bomb it basically and annoy it, put it under pressure and then basically hope it makes a mistake. And it's a very successful way of hunting and they do very well at it. We'll just have a little wing about. We're not going to do what we normally would do, a full tail chase with her and get a really chasing the lure that we use, the swing lures we use. But in this weather it can be very dangerous. Nell weighs 2 pounds. If she makes a misjudgment, she can hit the floor, hit one of you guys, hit me, hit a tree. So in windy, gusty weather, we try not to do too much like that with them because it is a bit risky at times. So we just do a little bit with her. We let her have a little wing about. She's just hobbling around me basically because she wants her dinner. But you can see if you actually watch her, she's sort of battering away in the wind. Once she gets above, you have to bear in mind we're very sheltered down here. That hedge behind you and that, and the trees. But now we're right up in all the wind up there, so she gets battered about a little bit. Right, we're going to start the game then. Come on then. Here we go. Good girl, well done. What we'll do is basically, deer. You're basically using the bird's sort of natural predation to play. Nell takes it very seriously because of lunch is involved, but it's pretty much the same idea as teasing a cat, really. It's a bit more dangerous, you know, for my head. Good girl. And really what I have to do